Hello, hi, welcome, and thank you for being here. We're going to do a super quick reading, take a little dive into the energy situation going on, get you a little clarity, and see what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember that divine inner guidance is in you. Try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's just dive right on in. I don't have much time at all, but let's get you a mini message. See what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. What is the opening, biggest situation to know about right now, please and thank you? Is that there is somebody who feels really withdrawn. They're withdrawing their energy from a situation, or they need to, almost like the hermit. It could be somebody who feels lonely. It could also be someone that enjoys being alone. It's a solitary energy where somebody is going within to figure something out. So either this is you, or this is giving you a little clarity on why somebody has been distant. Let's get a tarot card to clarify why somebody's feeling a little withdrawn. Sometimes this energy comes through when you deal with a lot at work, within a family, in your life, and there's a lot of energy that has been absorbed. So there needs to be this reset, this time where somebody actually gives themselves some alone time, whether that's, going and sitting on a cool rock at the end of a beach, sitting out on a porch, or taking a long hot bath and putting a do not disturb sign on the bathroom door. It's just where somebody needs a little bit of space here. So let's get a little clarity. If it's a lonely energy, it could also be somebody who is around a lot of people and still isn't connecting, doesn't feel like it's an energetic match, and doesn't really feel like they're fitting in or vibing anymore. So a little clarity on withdrawn, please. Ooh, you got the Tower. So somebody might feel withdrawn because there was a really big sudden upheaval in their life, and they need to figure out how to rebuild, where to do it, whether it's worth putting the rubble together or sweeping something away, cleaning something up, and building something brand new. The Tower is a really big energy. It usually comes all of a sudden. It's energy that's either a sudden realization and epiphany sometimes. So it could be a Tower moment comes within one person really figuring out what they should do. And it's usually doing something completely different than what they've been doing. But it's all about how you handle the Tower. What you do because of it. If the Tower is an outside, bigger circumstance and something is stripped away, washed away, taken away, it's because it was built on a faulty foundation. It wasn't growing. It wasn't, it was doing a disservice to someone. And sometimes the only way for it to be taken away is for the universe to come in and sweep it away. And it feels weird. The Tower is a rough time. It's a rough moment. It's a lot to handle at once, but it's how you handle it. And it's how you choose to get up again because of it. Because after you start to step by step rebuild again, or figure out what you need to keep, what you need to leave, what worked, what didn't work, you always recognize this brought a fresh canvas, a clean slate, and it always brings that star in. It always ends up bringing something in so beautiful into your life that it feels like a bigger blessing. So it's not getting overwhelmed with the loss, but looking towards what you can gain. Clarity on 17, the Tower. So the Tower may have swept, you have the Two of Pentacles. It may have taken away something that you were handling in your everyday life that was multitasking to the point where it was over giving to the wrong place. It was giving attention to the area that actually wasn't building, or actually wasn't there for your highest and greatest good. It could also be because of this Tower situation, somebody has to really address their schedule, where they're placing their time, their energy, and what they're committed to. Also, there's this like juggling energy with the Two of Pentacles. So even with this heavy situation with the Tower, how can you lighten that load? How can you ask for help? How can you now do things differently than it was done in the past? How can you adjust your schedule? What are you putting on the back burner, or have you put on the back burner for so long that this Tower is now giving you the space to address something that you really wanted to get to? And if there's something that your attention was being given to, or a person, an area, whatever it is, and it was even overgiving or not getting anywhere, maybe it's taking some of that energy away, putting something different on your plate. So there's a better balance in your life. A 2 could be a decision. I mean, the withdrawn energy here could have been someone who pulled away or took themselves away from a situation to figure out how to balance different things. The Tower could have been where somebody lost a job and then they're given 2, a weekend job and 1, during the week, or a new job and something they now have room to do on the side. It could be where something was taken away, but you're actually given the opportunity to have more than one thing that bring more balance in your life. Clarity on the Tower and the 2 of Pentacles. And whatever it is bringing you happiness. It's bringing you, this is where, it's the four of rods. It's bringing you somewhere where you can, with that 4, begin a new foundation, which is beautiful, because this foundation is going to start to create the memories in your life that are the snapshots of the most beautiful moments you are so grateful to have. This is where you finally say yes to the dance. You finally get up on that platform and start to build something that feels like happiness. This is sometimes a wedding. It's that beautiful day. And when you have that beautiful day, that's not the end. How can you create and schedule in another beautiful day? I feel like whatever this Tower is, whether it's somebody that was lonely before or after, this loneliness or this withdrawn energy is helping somebody figure out, I'm getting like, what they were doing in their life. Because if this is somebody who was always working or always putting energy in the wrong place on this faulty foundation, you're getting the chance to have a foundation of fiery, passionate spirit, love, adventure, excitement, expansion, and creativity in your life as much as you want, as long as you look at what you're doing in your everyday world to create and then recreate these moments. Unless this is upside down, you have this beautiful platform, you don't start to build. You don't follow your passion. You don't say yes to the dance. You sit on the sidelines and watch other people have fun, or have this spark in your spirit and never pursue it. You have one moment and thinks that that's the end. Or you have a weird day. Let's say you have a moment and it's not so good. It's a little weird. It was a rainy day. How can you make that rain date beautiful? Or how can you follow through with a rain check? Rather than just thinking that's it, that's the end. Never going to be another day like that. I'm getting a big, this too shall pass kind of energy. So let's get you one message from the universe. I mean, it looks like you went from 2 people falling down, going through a situation. This could have even been a breakup, so that 2 people figure out on their own how to adjust things in their life that they feel good with. There's all these waves in the back. Go with the waves of change, catching the right wave. And it looks like the same 2 people are back here, kind of like waving with their flowers. I don't know why I hear like waving to destiny or grateful to God. Every situation in life, this is exactly what I said. It's like this too shall pass. Every situation in life is temporary. Everything's always going to change. That's the only consistency that we have. Ebbs and the flows. The upheavals and, you know, the things we build. The night, the day, the beginning, the end. Every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, if it's here, make sure you enjoy it and receive it fully. Say yes to the dance. Don't sit vicariously on the sidelines. Get on in there. Maybe that person doesn't want to dance to you. Dance on your own. Remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. So this tower could be an epiphany. Phew. Everything you thought is different. Now everything you see is different. This could be an epiphany about a person. You thought they were one way. They're not like that at all. This could be an epiphany about yourself. You thought you always had to do something like this, back and forth, only carrying this and that, putting something you wanted to do on the back burner forever because you have to attend to the schedule. Maybe it's throwing the schedule out the window and bringing the back burner to the forefront. This is like big self-discovery on who you could become, not just who you have to be. So, or this is somebody else. This doesn't have to be your energy. I feel like we should do maybe one animal card, and we're gonna sum the reading up with this. I hope this was helpful. What is one spirit animal to be helpful right now for the collective? Please and thank you. We have 3. We're gonna take them all. Assertive, independent, and fire. That's that spirit. That's that confidence. So you have a cougar, a tiger, and a cat. Ooh, we got some cat energy coming through here. I don't think I have my glasses, so let's hold this back. So the cougar is be assertive. Be strong. Maybe I feel like somebody has to ask for help, maybe in their schedule, or ask for help to rebuild this foundation, or ask someone to dance, ask someone on a date. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want, and you can create your dreams. What do you really want? Maybe this tower is an epiphany on knowing what you really want. I do feel like there's been an internal light here where somebody really had to go within and ask themselves some questions. Maybe why they feel alone. Maybe who they actually want to be around. What needs to be changed in their everyday world. The tiger is fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave, and mighty forces come to my aid. This tower is often God coming in and helping you out in a rather rough, rather fast kind of way, because there's something you should be doing. There's something you should be building. There's something you should be pursuing. There's something about you that is so strong. You can handle this. You just have to really believe that God in the universe is on your side here, working something out for your highest and greatest good. I love it. You have all this cat energy, and now you have this independence. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So maybe you're building something here that wasn't in the cards for you before, but it's something you kind of desired. This is you being a little bit of a rebel here. Maybe it's a rebel within yourself. All of a sudden there's a big switch up in what you do with your energy every day. If you were always inside this little house looking out that window, wondering what that big beautiful world is like out there, and you were never allowed out in the yard, or you didn't think that you had the power or the confidence to get out there and explore and to try something different. It looks like this little pussycat is becoming a cougar and a tiger, and deciding that they do have the power You do have the power. You do have the confidence. You definitely have the strength. And this ferocious, beautiful spirit, I hear to advance your life. That was so, I hear like solid. So it's about advancing towards your independence, your passions, more moments in your life you're so grateful to have, even the weird ones. Maybe some of you have to be assertive with others in your life, saying no, asking for help, saying thank you, no thank you, saying, you know what you thought I had to be maybe is not who I am or what I'm doing now, or your way. Maybe somebody does have to speak up. You see that? Maybe your way is good for you, but my way is changing, and I'm going to go my own way. You can come or you can go. You can work with me or not. But I feel like this is somebody working with God, finding the right people along the way here, and believing in themselves. This is really strong and really beautiful, and I hope that was helpful, but I gotta go. And I looked at that 1616, very appropriate with the tower. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.